So this is my classroom. I'm standing behind my desk as I normally would be as I teach. Okay, and you can see there's some little whiteboards here. I usually projects up on the screen behind me. So we're gonna go out the door to my tent. And you can see that this is a very sturdy tent. I've got some air conditioning over there. We've got, lights. There's a nice circuit panel there. So it's a very sophisticated, high-tech tent. And we'll go out here. And now we're outside on the base. So there's a generator that went down last night, which kept me from teaching. There's a little smoke hut. There's my colleague emptying the trash. So we'll walk around here. So you might say, oh, poor Shad, he had to spend 10 weeks going to porta potty, which is essentially true, but these are not your average porta potty because they are fairly permanent. So we kind of go in here and you can see it's a very functional. It doesn't smell either, which is awesome. And so we can go in and see that I've been spoiled with my porta potty experience. So each of these half of a tent is a classroom. So this has pretty much been my world for the time that I've been here. And we'll sort of walk over and take a look. Our fancy dancy walkway. So Kuwait was really hot when I first got here in September. Probably 110 or more during the day, in the middle of the day. Very, very cool. And this classroom on the right was the initial classroom I taught in, and then I got moved to that other classroom, which is where I'm teaching now. So this is Sergeant George, who is totally awesome, my prize student. And she's the one who said, it's okay, Shad, to make a little video of the training center. So this is the water tent. Like I was saying, it was very hot here in September. And you can see one of the coolest things about this is that we get free water. And then they can sometimes put out goodies and snacks so that you can have those if you're starving and that type of thing. And then this is usually where graduation is held. They'll actually haul out the flag and put it where those two tables are, and then somebody who's a very high up person, maybe a general, will come, and then each student shakes my hand, shakes the general's hand, Sergeant George takes their picture, they take a class picture, and they all graduate, which is like the coolest graduation ceremony I have ever seen. So that's the water tent. And then we come over here. This to me is like sort of administration headquarters. So when Sergeant George is not busy being, you can't go in there, sorry. Okay. Oh, you can? When Sergeant George is not busy being the most awesome student ever, this is where she lives. And then this room on the right is where all my students take their tests and pass them. See how awesome she is. Every viewer can see how awesome she totally is. So this is where all my guys rock the house, because of course I get the most awesome students. Thank you so much. And then the very last place I'll show you is sort of my headquarters. So that's her headquarters. I do. It's open. Okay. Thank you. So we'll go in the back here. So if you wear green, you go to that headquarters. If you're a civilian, this will be your headquarters. Yep. So we'll go in here, and you can see this is a classroom. And then we go back in here. And then this is a little office. That's where the project manager, Anthony, sits. And then this is where all the books come from. And you can see there's a little table in case we want to get together and sit down and hash out strategies for classes. So that is my world, or has been my world for 9 weeks. It'll be for 1 more week, and then I will get to come home and hang with most of the people who are viewing this video.